the total CF. We have waters and stuff.
How are you? Good.
What's up, Phil? How you doing? Good.
What is going on, everyone? MikeO back doing my Day 2 recap of the 2025 National Sports Collectors Convention. First full day of the National, an eventful day, early till late. A lot of things going on, a lot of things to see, but fun times nonetheless. Always fun, of course, as I say every time, to just be at the National. The size and scope, once again, gets you every day, gets you every trip. And today I was able to actually accomplish seeing the entire National, so I was happy about that. I was able to actually pick a couple things up, including something that's definitely been on the list for a while that you do not see very often, and got to see a lot of people for the first time in a while, so that was pretty awesome. Got over to the show right around 9 o'clock. Of course, you have heavy traffic, influx of traffic, of course, because the hobby and the National have continued to grow year after year, but also the National here in Chicago specifically becoming more and more spread out. So more and more people staying out, and people have to drive or take the Ubers. So a lot of traffic activity over around the Stevenson, Donald E. Stevenson Center. But got in there and was able to actually run up to the second floor. If you guys aren't familiar, the Nationals continue to expand. So you have all your rooms there down on the main level, and then you have a section up on the second floor, which is just oddly tight. I'm sure you've heard some people in different videos talk about it, but kind of a ridiculous setup. You have this floor space with God knows how much square footage, and then they squeeze all these rows where you got like what feels like about 6 inches of clearance between tables. Clearly it's a few feet, but very tough. But a lot of neat stuff up there, just very, very difficult to see all this stuff. So I was able to get through that, head back down to the main floor, see some stuff, see dealers that I was actually looking for the day before that got pushed out into different areas before a quick lunch break, and then getting back, seeing the rest of the floor, seeing all the other different areas, because you'll go from kind of section to section, room to room, and you're like, oh, there's another one. But really happy to see everything and pick up some stuff. And then, of course, post-show, we had our yearly National Community Hangout. This is the one that is organized by Baseball Collector. And, well, I have a video up with some clips from it, and it did not go as planned, but certainly unique. Certainly a hangout we will all remember. Got thrown out of our usual spot, kind of migrated down to the big open common area where there was a concert and a lot of other stuff going on. So moved out of there, went back to the National lobby, tossed out of there. So we ended up eating pizza on the grass, but fun stuff, fun to hang out and see everyone. Good times. Here are some of the pickups. Picked up a couple Topps Chrome Ray Wave refractors. Was able to grab the Bryce Harper. I like the Ray Waves. I think they look neat. Something they've done for the last few years, but I just think it works with this design. You got some nice shine there, and when you have a refractor, you want that shine to stand out. When you can barely tell it's a refractor, that's when there's an issue. Matt Strom, Trey Turner. It actually kind of gives sometimes the image a little bit of a 3D look to it. And Kyle Schwarber.
Show your Pete Alonso.
No Pete Alonsos. No Pete Alonso pickups. What's up, Big Scott? Check out Big Scott's lives on Sunday nights. I don't know that we're getting one this week, but we'll get one regarding the National for sure. Here's a 1952 Bowman Smokey Burgess. This is an SGC6, pretty clean copy. There is a little line right in there and then some staining on the back, but I just thought it was a really clean looking copy, affordable price, cool looking catcher's card, Smokey Burgess, a Philly, and it's one of those, you just kind of walk by and I go, wow, that one's kind of a stunner, it's affordable, I can get it down a little bit, why not pick it up? And then the big pickup for the National is right here. Also, shout out to Stove Sports for one of the last 4 remaining junk chunks. Got to go back a ways back to see the junk chunks on YouTube, but you can find them. Search them out. Check out some Stove Sports, a now retired YouTuber. But this is the big pickup of the National. 1959 Bazooka Richie Ashburn hand cut. It's an authentic. It's an incredibly clean copy of an authentic. Better off with an authentic than a graded copy in many circumstances because it gets authentic because of the sizing, because it's cut within the lines. But you can have ones that are cut correctly, but get maybe a 2 or a 3, but they're creased or stained or have all kinds of other issues. So definitely not an easy one to find. Handful of times they've been at the Philly show. If they end up at the Philly show, they get purchased by a dealer, put on the table at an incredible markup, and then sell again. So really nice Ashburn, and thrilled to add that one to the collection. Getting excited for day 3 of the 2025 National, and I know what's coming, so I might as well just give them a chance to get their glory on. We got Big Scott 35. We got Dave's midlife card crisis.
I'll be nice this morning since I broke your tripod, and I won't say go Mets.
He still might. Go Phillies.
Go Jets.
Boo Jets. Go Pats.
Boys.
Enjoy the National. Always have fun at the show. Have fun with the hobby. Shout out to Jason. Jason, I know you're watching. You're begging for some videos, so keep messaging everyone. Maybe you get some recaps and some videos from some of the other guys here at the house.
Oh, I get WNBA tonight.
Have a great night. Oh, you might get some live footage from the WNBA from Wesker Griff.
All right, all right.
Have a great night. Great day.
See ya.
Great weekend. See ya.